You don't need to do anything. You can either go to supermarket, pick it up, or you can use your own Zepto, Blinkit, Swiggy, Instamart, big basket, get that packet and start pouring your dosa. So problem solved. And that is where competition. Now what happened is that IT was the first one who came out with that. That time there was no other product like that. There are a couple of them unbranded one, made by local area specific ladies who was to do. But today you go to any supermarket, there are 4 or 5 of the similar brands. MTR has also entered into that same thing. So that is where sometimes competition also gives you an idea for your business. Okay, idea evaluation. You have an idea. You say that I have an idea with me. I am trying it for the last couple of years, but I don't know whether it's the right one to go ahead. So that's where you need to ask yourself certain questions. First one, which is the product? What product or service you have? My suggestion personally, never work on more than, you may be having 5 ideas with you, but take only one at a time to start it. Don't do it. There are people that come across, they said I'm working on 2 ideas and trying to float it. Don't do that. You'll not be able to concentrate and focus and none of them will scale up. Okay, take only one. What is the business model? Today, there are multiple business models. There was a time which used to have only one, that is offline. You start your business, open a showroom, small one or big one, invest money, take up a showroom and start selling your product and go to supermarket, sell it through dealer, retailer now. Today not required. There are brands who are not ever available on your supermarkets. They are called D2C, direct to customer. They make it, sell it on Amazon, Flipkart and other platforms. Okay, directly to them. And it comes to our house when you buy it through e-commerce. That's also model because it's an online model. Then you have hyper model, both offline and offline. So you need to look at it, what kind of model here. And there was a time, if you have to start coming out with a product, you got to have a manufacturer. Today, there are something called white label. You don't need to manufacture. You can give it to somebody else to manufacture for you. They will manufacture it for you, put the label and sell it up. You all know boat, BOAT boat, okay? Most of the products they are not manufacturing, okay? It's all manufactured either in China with their label or now in India by Dixon. Apple doesn't manufacture their own. Foxconn and Winstrom is the one which is there, okay? So that's where it is there. So you need to know which business model that you have. How big is the market? Now the problem here is that how big is the market? If it is a small market, okay, scaling up will be difficult. How big is the market? 1,000 crore, 5,000, 10,000, that's where it matters. Today, Idli Idli Dosa is clocking over 2,000 crore turnover. The total Idli Dosa batter market is over 4 or 5,000 crore. So that's the size of the market, total market that you're talking about. So you need to know how big is the market. Okay, so that's another question. How to protect the business? Now what happens is that we have certain companies which have got big amount of money. You have, you know, Mr. Ambani. Okay, he looks at any business, looks attractive, he buys it because he doesn't have time to build your own business. So he finds it much easier to buy a ready business and integrate into his own business. So that's what he went on to buy it. Tata's also went, Big Basket was never Tata's, they went on to buy that. Okay, so like that they keep buying it, integrating into their system to keep growing and going up. Okay, so that's where it comes in. So you need to look at it, how do I protect my business? You need to protect it on multiple fronts. A, from buyout. B, from competition coming up in a big way. How much return on investment? If you are not earning beyond 7 or 8% of return on your investment that you have done on business, it's of no use. Why? Because 7% to RBI will give you as bank FD. So if you are getting anything less than 6 or 7%, might as well put it in FD and sleep. Okay? So your investment, return on investment has to be beyond that which is available in FD. Techniques for generating startup ideas, identify problem, pain point as we discussed. Okay? You all know Spotify? All of you are using Spotify. Great. Now what is Spotify doing? Spotify is giving you music as per your choice. Okay. Earlier what used to happen? I don't know, check with your parents or any of your elder cousin, including myself. What we used to do is that list out the songs, download it from various websites, put it in a pen drive, put that pen drive in my car and listen to the song. Okay. Today you don't need to do all that, no? You have Spotify. You download the app. You can select the genre, singer, or whatever you want. Select it. Let it keep going. Free after 2 or 3 songs, you have the ads. Paid one, even that will not come. Okay, you can even download. So that's again a problem which is there. So you need to look at it. What is the problem that you are planning to solve? And that's your business. That's where you build your business. So you need to identify a problem, a pain point. Follow emerging trends. Look at it how people are behaving. Like I gave you example of camcorder, which is out now. Music system. There was a time, every house used to have a big music system. Today no, not many. Your mobile phone becomes your music system. Okay, everything is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so you don't need to really have a proper music system with you. So that is also kind of gone. So you need to know what's emerging trend. Okay. Today, fashion also taking a different way. People are looking at different type of clothing, colors, another thing. Okay, so everything is changing. So you need to know what's the latest which is happening. Find a niche market. Niche market, as you know, is specific. It's always a small market because you are not catering to the mass, the janta. You are catering to a specific thing. You all know a chocolate called Ferrero Rocher. Now, when Ferrero Rocher entered India so many years back, the costliest chocolate at that time, which was in the consumer flavor, was around 40 rupees. The Cadbury's and whatever you call it. Now that company, Ferrero Rocher, was not even looking at 100 rupees below. Okay, that's where. So 95%